Oh, there's a murderer on the loose, by the way.
Oh. I'm back.
I'm back.
That's it. I'm back.
Stop.
Wait a minute. Oh, you sang that before, didn't you?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
You sang it.
yeah.
Stop. Wait a minute. I swear. Because we do that when we're scared. We kind of just pick each other up.
Yeah, you started, I think you were in here and you started singing.
We didn't move from this room. We thought we'll start in this
You
room.
froze.
And then we weren't here long.
No, we got freaked out. I started singing, then we started dancing, and then we were like, no, we've got to stop singing, we've got to stop dancing.
Both of us was like, this, it can't even make a joke out of it now.
So yes, I am back. And I'm back with the two special ladies. Fort Spooky and Fort Zoe. And we are at the place where Zoe and Susie had the scariest night of their lives, and I will put their video in my description below. And we're back to kick some ass.
Yeah, Steve's here to protect us.
I'm already bleeding, look. I've already been here a few minutes.
I know. It was the bramble round
the
there.
brambles,
It
it's the
literally got you
brambles.
by the throat.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
wow.
Well, I'm used to it. My wife gets me by the throat regularly.
So she should.
Yes. You know her as well. So yes, we've set up some equipment. We've already got some things.
Don't lie, Steve set up some equipment. This
We've
is all
got
Steve.
a K2, an EVP, and we've got the REM pod on the stair there. There, the little REM pod. But we've had a walk around and we are on our own for the moment.
Yeah, I don't mean no one can turn up, but we'd hear them.
Yeah.
Would see lights, we hope.
Well, this is
I mean, when-
the argument last time.
When there's no traffic,
It's dead
that
silent.
is
This is what it
deadly
was like
silent.
though.
So you could proper hear footsteps.
I
outside.
there was no cars, because I don't even know what time, I can't remember what time it was here or whatever, but there was
Where is the
dead
next
silent.
nearest property?
I don't know. It's way over that.
Over that way.
Way.
I think you could just see a light out there, and that's where it is, because that's where they had the fireworks, wasn't it? that
Yeah, it's
night?
not a house, is it? It's like a farm.
I'm wondering if somebody from there saw maybe the lights and wandered down the road
I
and
think
just
it's
had a
too
walk.
far for them to see
Is it?
ours, because
Yeah.
it's big lights that they've got
Mm.
on. You'll see it on the road when we go back out, but this is... So many people in my video were like, that had to be paranormal.
Yeah.
And I've wanted to come back, and if it happened, I want it to happen again, in a way.
Yeah.
But
But we're
Yeah,
not
well-
running this time.
no, we're not. Steve's here. We're fine.
Steve's running.
Oh well, I'll follow them. You
Just
just
don't leave me at the back.
No, we'll link arms like we did last time.
Yeah. I'll carry a tripod.
No, I need that. I guess I need to whack someone. Hello. Now I've been here before with my friend Zoe. My name's Susie. We've brought
I'm
a friend this
Zoe.
time. Huh?
I'm Zoe.
Yeah, Zoe, and we've brought a friend this time.
I'm
This is
I'm
Steve.
Steve.
We didn't get to stay long last time because me and Zoe actually got scared out. Now, the paranormal doesn't scare us at all, and it doesn't scare Steve either. So please make as much noise as you can. We thought the living was here, and obviously got a bit sort of frightened with the event. But we did get what we thought was responses at first last time we was
What?
here.
Knocks.
Yeah, that can you remember? All I can think about is what happened after, but I'm sure we did get some responses. One was out there, and we had one sort of in.
Oh, yes, you did in the corner, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember, yeah.
So I don't know if that was you and you was trying to come and talk to us, and if it was, that's lovely. But if it's okay, we'd like to carry on where we left off, if you remember us. But if you are here, could you make a noise to let us know that you're here with us? Any sort of knock, or use your voice if you can.
Ow.
Ow.
It's not a baby
I'm
phone.
talking ow.
No.
The thing is, we can't see you. So the only way we can know where you are is if you make a noise.
Was it dry still?
This is how it started last time. This is how it started last time. You said, is it raining?
Did I?
Yeah. I left it in the video.
I don't remember saying that.
Yeah, that's how it
Okay.
started.
Because all I can hear is like...
In the leaves. I don't know if it had stopped raining before we came in. I can't remember.
I think it had stopped, hadn't it? Yeah,
I
because we
think
didn't
I've
get
had
too
my
wet.
hood
Oh,
up.
yeah.
Yeah, we weren't
it
getting
had-
too wet coming
yeah.
in. I mean, my hat's wet.
Well,
But
we were stood out there for a bit talking about the wood on your chin, so we wouldn't have stood out there if it
No.
was raining.
Okay. It's so hot.
You're hot. You're steaming up. You're not do.
It's my age, love.
We're very friendly, and we just want to we've just wanted to come keep you company for a little while. We've travelled quite a way. Not that that means you have to do something for us, but
It would be nice.
it would be nice, and yeah, we just want to come keep you some company, and we'd be honoured to have your company tonight. I can't remember what we asked. The last time I was here, when we got a lack of response.
Did we ask?
Was it something to do with the Scottish man? Because when we came to scout it,
yes.
Zoe
I heard a voice.
Scottish man. But
Yeah.
did I film it? Oh, it's for members. I can't remember if I got it, whether I was filming or not. I can't remember.
Yeah, because we were walking up here, weren't we?
We came in the way we came in, but we went left. Obviously, realised we couldn't get in
Yeah.
that way because it's overgrown. So it was on the way back through,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
And I went, did you hear? Because you first of all said, did you hear that baby? And we figured out it wasn't a baby.
No, that was the second time we came.
Oh, was that the second time? Okay. So I said, Susie, did you hear that? And you said what? And I went, a Scottish guy literally shouted, hello.
As in, hello.
Yeah.
Well,
In my best Scottish accent.
I'm not even going to try. So
No, I'm not. If I try any accent, it's rubbish.
Yeah.
So
Mine is.
we went, right, we better go, because obviously someone must be like dossing here or something. And then, yeah, I'm sure we said when we came in the second time exactly what we've just said. I heard a Scottish man.
I reckon it's to do with Scottish man. I don't know if I look back on the video because obviously that. Oh, sorry. Let me go off. Just put it up in my bag. So, the first time we ever came here, we didn't actually get into the house. We didn't know there was a way in. But Zoe heard a Scottish man. Are you here? Can you make a noise?
I think that sounded like a little water drip, wasn't it?
Yeah. Keep your ears on that.
I'm not putting my hair up now.
Yeah, because this is wet here, so it came from
Yes,
that corner there.
It
So
did, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely.
yeah,
soddened.
that is wet down there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So a nice loud tap. Oh, I threw something down that corridor as well, didn't I?
Try that then. Just try and recreate whatever we
So
can remember.
I threw something down that corridor, asked them to replicate the sound.
Is that when we got a noise?
Yes.
What can I throw? Oh, that was a nice. Yeah, that'll do.
Right, I'm going to throw something down the corridor or down the hallway, and if you can replicate the sound, or even if you can throw it back to me, please, just to let us know that you're here. Oh, very well. And I said, I won't watch. I'm coming back into here. So if you can do it without me watching.
What was that?
There was something to do.
That was like a proper.
It was very faint.
Yeah, I don't know if the mics would have picked it
Oh,
up.
very faint.
Was it you you replicating the sound? Shall I try with something heavier, see if you can make it louder for me this time?
Yeah, that'll do.
That's more. That's more.
That can do it.
Right, I'm going to do the same again. And I will go back round the corner. If you don't want me to watch you, that's absolutely fine. If you can replicate this sound or throw it back to me. No.
It's like a duff, wasn't it? Duff again.
Very similar to the two.
Yeah.
Thank you very much if that was you. We really appreciate it.
You know it takes a lot of energy.
Yeah. And I'm just going to say, if you don't mind, that honestly was absolutely amazing if that was you. Could you do it again, but could you do it a bit louder for us? Was that 2 taps again? No?
I didn't do that.
Nice and loud for us. Really show us that you're here, please. What's moving? To the right of me?
I heard something down there.
That was my toe. It was like, it could have been that paper, what I heard. You know, like moving.
After you've stood on it or
Maybe,
something.
because I would have stood on it, obviously, to get to the, put the camera down and that. It's probably popping back up. Okay, I'll just put it down.
I'll
to
keep
that.
my eye on
Yeah.
that.
If those noises have been used so far, thank you so much.
That
was
was,
in
that,
there.
One
that was in there.
That was loud.
Yeah.
that was in there, yeah.
Thank you.
You can feel free to come in here with us. Don't be scared.
We're not going to move. We're not going to come to you. We can't see you, so.
That was Mr.
Could you come walk on this rubble in front of us? Because that would be quite awesome. We'd hear you. Could you come stand in the middle of the room?
That was a water drip.
That one was a water drip, was it? I didn't hear that one.
Yeah.
We're going to ask you some questions, and if we're right, could you make a noise for yes? Did you live in this house?
Is that a water drip?
It's next to me, but it sounded like, you know when you lift your tongue and it goes, I
Yeah.
just did that, and the same noise I heard to my right, exactly the same noise. It could be anything, but it wasn't the paper, it was here. But there's a crisp packet down there that could be popping. That was just weird, it was just like on cue.
I heard it as well.
Did you hear me as well?
No.
So,
What was?
I think it was Steve turning his camera around.
It's always me.
It's always you, Steve. Always you. Was you connected to this land? Are you connected to this land, sorry?
Did you hear that? I didn't hear that.
It's just noise here. It.
Is there a rat under there?
Do not tell me that.
Well, no. I'm just trying to think.
I know.
I don't want to scare you with a rat.
I'd rather see a ghost.
I'll have to tell you the story about a rat. I've got a really funny story about a rat. It involves me in my boxer shorts and a pair of wellies
I like it.
and an air
I like it
rifle.
already.
That sounds like you should be a farmer chasing somebody.
The only thing I can think that noise is that
that bubble wrap that's next to you?
It is, but it's over this area
Right.
here that I'm hearing it.
Again, I'll keep my eye on.
If you are to the right of me though, when you're making noises, thank you, but you're just going to have to be a bit louder so that I know it's you and not natural.
That was a tap there.
Yeah.
Something over there then. Just a very faint tap.
Yeah, that's what I keep sort of hearing.
Is that water?
I think that was that there.
Right.
You'll be able to hear that better than
Yeah.
if you just stood right
Yeah.
next to it.
Yeah, that was as well.
There's a device on the stairs, and if you touch it, it'll probably make us jump. You can have a right laugh. Did you do that?
Yeah, that would be brilliant if you could touch that.
You've not
The
let it go off, have you?
Only that once at the
With
pub.
temperature,
Yeah.
want it, not the
Yeah.
actual.
Yeah.
That would be amazing if you could do that. It would make Steve's night. Is that a crunch?
Yeah.
Is that that water again?
No, I don't think that
It's
was.
like a crunch on the floor.
Yeah, it wasn't me. I didn't move my feet.
Like the
is
bubble?
on
Yeah,
the
almost,
floor?
almost. Yeah.
That's what it sounded like to me. Let me see if I can. Ready?
Yeah, pretty much like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the pebbly bits down there, guys.
Yeah, very faint. One of them. Yeah.
That's, yeah. Is that nail in my boot? Oh, I reckon that's what's just come out of my boot. Let me turn that over. I've got thick boots on, isn't it?
Oh, you were stuck in, was
I'm
it?
going for a tetanus shot after this.
I'm going to lean here. So I know I'm not moving.
Last time I was here with Zoe, we had, like I said, quite a night, and we heard what we thought was living, we still think is living, outside. If it wasn't, because the window in front of me, you can't actually get to it, but it was right near the window, wasn't it?
Yeah.
If it was you, could you do that again, please?
Thud upstairs. There was a thud upstairs then.
Are you upstairs? Could you do that again?
Did you hear that again?
No, is it the same thing?
I don't know whether that was inside my head.
I know, when no one else hears it, you question it, don't you? I think sometimes your brain can make you hear something
Yeah.
if you're trying to listen for something. Was it yours?
Yeah, I
Oh,
felt
I
it.
thought it was mine.
See, I've told mine off from last time. It says you will be quiet tonight.
Do not answer any of Susie's questions.
I don't know whether it was that water. It's quite deceiving, that drip there. I think it's landing on different things. Landing on different things on the floor and then making a different sound. But the thing is, I know if it comes out of my right here, right here, right here, right here, over there and here. If it comes out of my right ear, I know it's probably the water.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you're going to hear it better than me and Zoe. Whether it's the drip, I mean. So I'm relying on you, Steve. It's alright, it's water. Calm down, Susie.
It's either me or the water.
Yeah.
No, that thud upstairs, that was a
That was
deep,
right,
a deep bass thud, wasn't it? It wasn't a
I
drip.
don't think it was a footstep there. It was more like a knock.
More like a duff. Yeah.
Right. What was that?
Don't know
The
whether
water,
that.
I think it was. It came.
I moved a bit away actually. I need to stand here so I can.
Water,
Yeah.
it sounded very
I need to stand
there.
here so I'm right close to it.
I thought I had a noise here, but I think it was something in my bag.
Touch the light on the stairs, on that red light on the stairs with a little aerial. That's water. Oh, we've got some devices with little green lights on them. If you go near to them, they'll change the colour, hopefully. I'm not going to say they won't hurt you because I don't know.
To be fair, I always say it won't harm you, but yeah, you don't know, do you?
Blow their arm
I
off.
could be lying to
No.
them.
How horrible are you?
No, they're like, I touched one. someone did
Don't
before.
touch them things.
I always think, you know, these little knocks or even the thud upstairs, what if they gave it their all and to them that was like, well,
That was it, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And we're not getting the full... It's hard, isn't it? Because I don't want to disrespect, but at the same time, we need to know it's them.
Yeah, you never know what rules they have to abide by or anything, do you?
I've never
You know.
thought about that. There's no rules in...
You know, and I don't mean rules say don't go over 30 miles an hour. I mean rules as in you can't physically fly.
Yeah.
It's just a rule that you're not capable. So they may not be capable of doing it. It may be a rule, you know, that type of rule, I mean.
Yeah.
You just don't know.
This is why we do what we do.
Yep.
I know you're real because I've seen two in my life, and I'm very proud of that, to say that.
Very good that. I wish I had.
And it was an amazing experience, and I'm guessing it's not something that spirits can do very often. Otherwise, a lot of us would have so many sightings, even though a lot of people have said they've had sightings. It's frustrating because I know you're real, and if someone is here with us tonight, we really want to maybe not see you. I'd like to see you, but I don't want to.
Level 35.
Level 35, please.
Not asking much.
No, not much. Just a level 35. Just wink at me. Or wave.
Wait,
Yeah, just give me a wave.
say hello.
But I don't come in asking for that sort of thing because I don't know how hard it is. So, and I mean, is it easier for them to show themselves than it is to make a noise? I don't know.
Nobody knows, do they? That's the thing. We could try Spirit Talker. Now, you know what I think about the Spirit Talker.
It's just an experiment, guys.
So I was at the bungalows.
Yeah.
Locked doors. Got locks on the doors.
Oh, yeah.
Horses.
Oh, you said about this, actually.
Horses came out as well. And there's those drawings of the horses.
Yeah.
I was like,
We try it. Just
you never
we
said
don't.
that at all.
No, not at all, no.
We won't necessarily go off what the Spirit Talk is saying, but just in case anything comes, it's just
Yeah, just something to generate something, isn't it?
Also, we could try
Yeah, we could try that. I'll tell you what, put Spirit Talker on, because if that spits out something a bit like, okay, then we could try something else to see if we get a similar wave come through. Try it that way.
Yeah. Yeah, I did that with so I got the Spirit Talker on and then I put the Ghost Tube on, which are two different, they're only apps again.
Yeah.
And I got I'm Lost out of both.
Okay, out of both? Okay.
Again, whether that's, I was just going to say my phone's going to make a noise, and there it did.
Yeah.
This is my burner phone, this.
Yeah. The dark horse on the screen. Oh, yeah.
Right.
Steve's putting a device on. Now, we don't know if it works at all, but we have used it before. Yeah. We haven't used it in a while because we're not sure whether we believe in it. Steve feels the same.
Yeah.
But we're just giving it a go. Could you be, if you can, you're supposed to be able to manipulate what that says, basically. If you could say your name, that's the first thing we want to hear through that.
Yeah. Yeah, if you can access this device when I've turned it on.
Yeah, then please, the first thing we want to hear is your name.
Is your name, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll put it down over here.
Yeah, because you're supposed to put them down. I've seen people say that when you move it, apparently it generates more words.
I don't know.
They tested it.
Oh, right.
So, yeah, apparently it's best to keep it still. But yeah, if you could say your name in that, we will probably nearly believe that that's you talking in that.
I felt this wall move.
Whoa. What, like vibrate or move?
Vibrate.
Let me just walk again. No, I just wondered because you put the...
So like a deepy vibration.
Like somebody had kicked from the other side. That kind of feel.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But it was before any of you moved. So
Oh.
he was stood there
Okay.
with his phone, you were talking, and I was going like this,
Okay.
feeling behind me.
I
What did you
don't
say?
Well, fish call wonder.
Wonder. Are you a fish? No, can you say your name, please?
Yeah.
Last chance. And then we'll just leave it on and listen to words come out maybe, and then we'll try something else.
Yeah.
But we want to hear your name.
Yeah, if you can,
Let me rest.
let me rest.
Is that why we're getting no response? Look, I'm going along with
Well,
it
there you
now.
go. You can stretch it, can't you, in a lot of different places.
Of course, you can.
And I'm the same.
Is it because
I'm the same.
Is it because they've not really given us anything because they want to be left to rest?
Yeah.
Or are they farmers and they want to go to bed early?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you can stretch it a lot of things. And I was saying the other day when I'd had it on that it doesn't give me anything, and then suddenly it blurted out horses, and I went,
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
and I'd just been looking at the horse pictures, and then it said locked, and I went, well, I've just locked the door as well, because I locked the door.
Yeah.
You know, you can lock the door, can't you? And then there's the locks on the doors. I thought,
It's weird that.
it is, yeah.
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 It's weird.
Yeah, so come on, step forward if you can access that device. Tell us your name. If there is anybody here, tell us your name.
Oh, my own shadow in the camera just scared me. I thought there was this just shadow stood behind me. There is my shadow on the wall, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's alright, just making sure because you can see it on my screen and it's like. Apparently one of the easiest things, everything is just theory because nobody knows anything, there's no such thing as an expert. But apparently the easiest thing would be for you really to
Sinful.
for you to be able to manipulate electronics because you're made of
Energy, yeah.
So I think these apps have they're just a word bank and it just spits out words.
Yeah.
And sometimes it seems relevant. Your phone has your location. So that was that drip on it.
Yeah.
Your phone has your location, so obviously it knows where you are, might know a bit of history on the land. Do you know what I mean? You don't know what these
No,
apps
you
can
don't.
do at the end of the day.
And I think I said the other day, even a stopped clock is right twice a day.
Yeah.
So the more words it kicks out, it's bound to give you something that's you could
Yeah.
tediously link.
I did think it was weird. I was at the asylum with Josh, and it said crash, and I said this used to be a crash.
Crash,
and
yes,
then
that's
I was
right,
trying
yeah.
to explain it to him.
Patience.
Patience. I'm running thin. Yeah, and then I was trying to explain to him about World War II, it's crash and burns, and then it said that's right, and I was like, okay.
Okay.
And then we both heard a noise, then heard the
We're
noise
following
again.
you.
You're not there.
Well, you're not moving anyway, so you're struggling.
Yeah, then it said noise, and I was like, I that was weird for me. That was weird. It was weird, but I need to know these work. Copy me. Say duck. Don't know why that first word popped into my head. Say duck in there. But then if it did say duck, I'm like, it's listening to me.
Yeah, so did you see Andy and Lottie do one before? And they did something really clever.
Wrote
You know
on a
it?
piece of paper, they wrote
Yeah,
dog. I did see
They
that.
wrote dog on a piece of paper. Never said the word dog.
No,
And then they got
it was on a
he got
spirit
Andy's
box.
spirit box out, and the first word that came out was dog.
It was clear as day.
Said dog. And they'd just written it on a piece of paper and
Yeah.
sat it on a tripod and said, if you were here, tell us what that word says.
Yeah,
And I thought that was really good.
yeah. Me and Lottie tried it in the bungalows.
Did you?
I wrote radio down. Nothing. But it's not to say it won't work.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's a massive coincidence, that, if it is at all just
Well,
a
yeah.
coincidence. But
Yeah, I've never heard that say duck. That's why I've said say duck. Because we used to use the apps, didn't we? Spirit Talk.
Yeah.
Or we only use Spirit Talk, didn't we?
Yeah, I had that same app.
Yes. Yeah, that's it.
And I had the SMS as well.
I don't believe SMS at all.
It
It
can
maps.
pick up any
Yeah.
mark on the wall.
It
any grain
Yeah.
of dirt on the ground, I don't at all.
Standing beside you.
Which
Okay.
side? Come on,
Right or left?
Spitfire through that thing, please. Right or left? Smart.
But it could be who's right or left. So can you say?
No, you're doing it now. What I did a minute ago. You're thinking too deep into this. Say one of our names. We've already introduced ourselves. That is Zoe over there. I'm Susie, and this is Steve. If somebody here has been making noises for us, could you just make another noise just to let us know you're still here? Is that a footstep?
You want me?
No, it was above us. It was really faint though. I don't
I
know.
heard something.
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
I heard something, but I'm like, I've been swaying my foot like this.
No,
ages,
it
and it's
definitely
not
come above.
Yeah.
It was definitely above. If you're upstairs and that was you, thank you. Could you do it a bit louder so Zoe can hear you?
That want me again.
It
What?
was just here. There was something just
I
there.
heard
then.
it. It was like a flick or something.
You just
wasn't
something
it?
right in front of us then.
If that's you, could you do that again for us,
I'm gonna
please?
stop moving.
Yes, I can.
Go on then. You do that again for us. I've got an idea.
Cattle.
Yeah, I was just thinking one of the bells.
Oh yeah. I've got the other ones as well, but
Oh. I turned funny. Right, there's a ball there and it's got a little bell in it. That can't move on its own, it's in the middle of rubble. Could you try and move that for me? I'd be very, very grateful. Could you make it roll down the rubble? I just thought with us hearing that sort of flick noise on the rubble area, whether I'll leave it there.
yeah, I've got another one as well.
Yep.
So this one lights up, but I've not turned it on.
Betrayal.
So if you can make it light up, that'd
Yeah,
be
if you
good.
press the button.
Mm.
Steve!
Yes.
A new way of using flashy cat balls. It's not even on. Let me
Yeah.
prove it to you guys, look. That is not on. That is not
So you're
on.
gonna have to press the button now to show it actually works.
Yeah,
You watch it not come on now.
yeah. Right, it works. Turned it off.
Off.
Right.
There you go. So
Yes,
that's
you could,
it.
wow, yeah, because
Hey.
those buttons are quite easy
Yeah.
to press. If you could press that red button and turn that cat ball on, I can see me getting my cat balls out again because I chucked them.
Yeah, the thing is they don't have to actually press the button either, do they? They can access the electrics with the energy.
Well, yeah,
and
yeah, it's
like they can turn a camera off, can't they? You hear people
Apparently,
turn
yeah.
cameras off and
Yeah.
things.
yeah, you're right. Could you make that ball flash? It's not turned on, but could you make it turn on in some way?
So I'd be very impressed if that actually happened.
I would, because I couldn't explain that if that happened.
So it's the same thing as this. Me dinging bell, isn't it? I also had that on the stairs, didn't I? Put my dinging bell.
Oh yeah.
Press the
Press the button, I'll have a quick drink actually.
How's that sound? Is it touch the button or press the button? Press.
Put my dinging bell on the stairs.
What?
Did you hear that?
Was that the
No.
bell?
That was the bell ball, but I reckon it was the ones in my bag.
Oh, ball moved.
Yeah,
So
but
it's
not that one.
I heard a ding, but
It
I
come
thought
out
it
of my
was.
left ear. Hang on.
Residual.
I thought it was Steve
That's not
moving.
me.
Was that maybe one settling after you'd taken that out?
Could have been because I've got a lot in there. Sorry. Yeah, it could have been that.
Yeah.
Sorry, that
I
just
didn't
really
hear it, which is-
excited me.
It was just a little tinkle.
I just smelled cigarette smoke.
I've just vaped.
No, it was cigarette smoke.
I can smell the vape.
It was ever so quick. You know, I don't think it is. I think it's like a mould smell I can smell.
I had a shower this morning, so it's not me.
I had one this afternoon as well.
No, I'm fine.
Otherwise, I would have been stinking out. Well, so
Honestly.
I've just put a device on the stairs, a little bell, a mechanical bell that you'd use to call your servants or your staff. If you can press it, I would be extremely impressed.
That was my tummy.
Oh, I heard that. I was just going to say, do you hear a hum?
I
Yes,
didn't
I
hear
did.
that.
It was
Yeah, it
my
was a-
tummy.
Is Susie hungry?
No. No, I.
Doris.
No, it's too late now.
Yeah,
We're
sorry,
past
Doris.
that.
Doris.
We're
You are a Doris.
Doris, you're just far too late. I'm really sorry.
We're past that
So
question.
I'll turn it off.
Yeah.
Sorry, Doris. If you'd have come earlier, you would have been happy. But you've not, have you?
The best thing that came out with was yes, I can. When I said, can you do that again? And it was like, yes, I can.
Yeah.
But again,
That could be just listening to you saying something and
apparently that app is the only one.
that's not linked to the mic.
Yeah, it doesn't ask to record audio, but that's not
Yeah.
to say it's still not listening.
Yes, exactly.
Can you show us in your way? How do you want to show us that you're here? That was so cute.
That was what?
I know. What is that?
I actually thought it was a horse coming up the road.
I did.
I thought it was a horse coming up the road.
Yeah, I
Clippity
did.
clop,
Yeah.
clippity clop.
I don't know again. I don't know if the cameras would have picked that up because it was sort of loud enough to hear, but also distant-ish,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Was it like? I don't know. I thought it was your bin.
No, it was
No.
on concrete. That was
Yeah.
on concrete, and it was like horses' hooves. Honestly. What the hell?
That was weird.
That was really weird.
And it stopped. And the thing is, I was going to say there's a horse coming, or It honestly just sounded
Yeah,
like
it did.
clippity clop, clip,
And
and
then,
then
yeah,
it stopped.
It dark.
No.
That's my boot. That.
Yeah. No, it's definitely outside, out that window.
Yeah.
I didn't hear it out of this one, and
No,
the
I
road's
didn't.
there as well, isn't it? The road's right here.
Yeah.
That in there. Hello?
Movement.
I thought I heard something, but I wasn't sure. But if it would have been movement that I heard, but I wasn't sure if I heard it. But if you heard it, then I must have heard. Ignore me.
I'm going to get rid of these boots.
I had a pair of them boots.
Oh, you
pair of
did?
Boots, right? They were black, and they were just like fashion boots, weren't they? And every time I walked, it was.
Yeah.
And
It's
I was
because the
like,
leather and, you know, it just slight sway and the creak.
Oh
and,
yeah, yeah. I don't know how to like, because that's really sounded like a horse. But I don't know how to ask. Cause
Have you got a horse?
yeah, have you got a horse? If you've got a horse, can you make a noise for us?
music.
Huh.
It's a car.
Plus, say if that was a horse, right? Why did it stop?
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
coming closer.
And like you say, you won't be on a horse at this time.
No, you wouldn't. But it was coming closer. But you'd have heard it go past here
Yeah.
because the road's literally there.
One woman in high heels, no.
No, it was definitely a horse, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Trotting.
It was, and it's not windy either, is it? We ain't got a lot of wind, have we?
It's just
Well,
it's like
me
breeze.
Me and Zoe haven't, but
I haven't been too bad tonight, actually. Promise.
Oh.
or is that why Zoe wears the big coat to cover to muffle it?
Yeah.
We
I
got
only
it.
ever once in
secret's
front of
out.
Susie.
Oh, that was amazing, that fart. It was
My
literally
son-
That was
It
amazing.
literally beat all of mine, and I've done some crackers. I
Well,
have to show you
You've
one.
been
actually.
brewing it up for a few years then.
Oh my
It
god,
was
my son
amazing.
was mortified.
It was, because he was with us, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He was like
That
that.
Ollie, isn't it?
Yeah. I need to show you actually, I've got a clip on my phone because it's not making the video because it's a disgusting fart in the care room.
Oh my god. Yeah, not mine, hers.
It was awful.
Let's take Steve when we went with Ollie.
Sorry, say that again.
Let's take Steve when we went with Ollie where
The
I did
hotel?
my house in fart, yeah.
The Humberside Hotel.
Is that where you thought somebody was sleeping in it?
Yeah.
And then you went from there to the bungalows?
Yeah.
On the video, I
Oh
think.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did, yeah. That's
Yeah,
right.
I've seen the beginning of that.
Yeah.
It's a
good.
cracking place.
It is. You can't go upstairs anymore because there isn't one.
No.
Because it was set alight. But
We've been in most of the rooms upstairs. before
yeah,
it was
we
set
never
on
got any
fire.
activity upstairs to be fair.
No.
But there's still a lot of the building you can get in and it's
Right.
safe. So we're up to maybe if you fancy
Yeah,
it. It's
yeah.
a different location for you as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do that. I'm
It's
sure.
not
Well,
far.
I'm
Well, you had
I
activity in
think-
there, did you?
Yeah.
It was quite weird sometimes in there. Like things were, if it was anything, thrown.
in
Wow.
the kitchen.
Not big things, but
It was the kitchen area.
yeah.
You know, when we were all in near the reception, it was the
There
kitchen.
is rats in there though.
Yeah, but it was plates being
Oh
thrown.
no, it was. Yeah, it was a plate. Sorry,
Oh, yeah.
sorry. Yeah, it was
Bloody
like
hell.
that. Because I bumped into a rat in the kitchen, and I didn't know where
Did
to
you start
go.
singing UB40? There's a rat in the kitchen,
What
what am I gonna do?
Sorry guys.
I just stood there like that. It was the one in the asylum as with Ange. I literally nearly weed. I was stood there, I was going, look. And she was like, what are you doing? I was like, because it started running towards me. I was like, I'm going to die. It's going to give me rabies. Oh dear. Are you here with us? Just give us a noise to let us know, please. You're boring, Zoe.
No,
She's just yawned.
I have just yawned, but that wasn't like going, oh, I'm bored. I've just been thinking about out the back.
Wow, the floor vibrated then.
Was that me?
I've never known it walk again.
Was it when you went on the wall?
No.
I didn't feel anything.
It was right. It was.
Well, I felt the wall vibrate earlier.
Oh my god. Honestly, I did think because you had just moved, but then I thought, no, because you've moved a few times and I've not felt. That was weird. It was like.
I wonder if that's what I felt then, and it moved my body, and that's what made me
Just
think.
move again, and I just need to make sure. Stop with your foot. No. I can feel that
Yeah, I can
slight
feel that.
vibrate,
I
but
can feel
it
that.
wasn't, it was like, you know, like when you stand on a piece of wood and it bangs a bit and you're like, no, it was like that.
Do you feel like you're on a boat again?
No.
There's talking. I heard a woman talking.
Yeah. It was weird because that giggle, I swear I heard a giggle. And that was, it was a woman. It was a woman. Have we got a lady here?
Doris.
Can you talk again? Can you say hello or something like that?
See, I'd
I've never
love
felt it
that. I'd
again.
love to feel when people say, oh, something's just
So I've had it
touched
a
me.
couple
Like, yeah,
of
you said that
times,
you'd had
yeah.
your wrist touched, didn't you? But
Yeah.
I'd love that. I've not had that. But
Well, hopefully you do. The more you do it, I think the more open you get,
Yeah.
and the more, I don't know.
I've been touched a few times, haven't I?
Mm-hmm.
I've never been touched.
Steve wants to be touched. Could you be his first?
Can you touch Steve on his shoulder? I'm not going to ask you to touch. In fact, I'm not going to tell you where to touch Steve. I'm going to think where you're going to have to touch Steve, because I don't want Steve to go, oh yeah, they've just touched me on the left shoulder because I said left shoulder,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, because you can think and think and think, are they going to touch
Yeah.
me? And then you might think you felt something.
Right, so I'm going to manifest.
Go on, then, you manifest, Zoe.
I ought to tell you what it is actually. So then I don't go,
I'll put my fingers in my ears.
Sorry. Oh, I thought you said bicarb. I was like, what part of the body is that?
Oh, hook there, hook, or something.
Oh, it's always bloody hooks.
Right, so yes, so if you can come and touch me where Zoe's thinking about, that'd be, yes, that's a bit odd. And we'll know whether Zoe's a pervert or not.
well, it depends.
You're going to touch his bicarb?
He'll need bicarb after. Still manifesting.
It's weird because this is how it happened last time. There was knocking And then it went from that to focus was outside, but it just went kind of quiet just before that.
Yeah.
And it's happened again. We had it all at the beginning, but we've still had movement outside. It's like a replica kind of thing. We've had the horse.
Yeah, that was a weird noise.
That was a weird noise. I can't think of anything else it could have been apart from a horse, because
I mean, there's a
no
board there.
footpath.
There's a board there, but it's just so overgrown in there. You
I
can't.
know. It was on concrete, wasn't it?
Yes, it
that
was.
was
Yeah.
horse
Yeah.
hooves on concrete.
Yeah. So that touch thing is a bit like the Estes method with touch, though, isn't it?
Mm.
So I'm now trying to feel what you're thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
You back? I really want to hear footsteps. I've been willing that the whole night.
Yeah.
Just to hear those footsteps outside again. If it was paranormal. It's not looking good, guys.
But the thing is, though, if it is,
It's like dragging. Is that a car?
No, it was literally outside the window.
It sounded like dragging.
It's not looking good, guys. It's not looking good, guys.
I didn't hear it.
Did you do that again? Just hang on, because there's a car coming.
Do you know what it sounded like? Someone dragging a sleeping bag.
Oh, don't. Sorry. It's that murderer. Oh, I forgot about him. Why did I remind myself of him?
Susie.
We're fine. We're fine. I've got my race alarm. I've got my alarm, and if it doesn't work, I'll throw it at his head.
I forgot my rape alarm. Oh, I did.
I don't got one.
Well, you're dead. Did I hear someone out the window? It was like dragging out that window. It's always when you're
He's bringing the
talking.
dead person back.
Yeah.
When we walk out there, there'll be a dead person. We'll have to phone 999.
It came by horse and cart as well.
Yeah. Do you know what it could be? It could be someone dragging the coal for the fire off the horse and cart.
Yeah, residual, definitely.
Yeah.
I do think residual haunting is more common than an intelligent
Hmm.
haunting.
What do they call it? They call it the, I forget the name. Stone tape.
Stone tape.
Stone tape,
Yeah.
that's the one, yeah. I always forget the name, yeah. Stone
Yeah.
tape, yeah. Just an echo.
Yeah. It's getting quite cold. And if any of that was you before, we're not hearing it now.
I put a device on the landing upstairs with the red light on.
Yes. I forgot about it.
Can you go towards that for us if you are here? That's the water, I think.
No.
Talking.
Uh-huh.
Talking.
Talking.
Outside that window, I reckon.
That one.
No, that one.
That one.
I didn't hear that.
It's really quiet. Muttering. Hello? That what it was. It was like a really quiet mumble. There was like 2 words. Hello? rubble. Is somebody here with us? It's okay. Why am I not hearing that again? It was like someone being quiet.
But again, there's nobody there. She couldn't make it through there without a torch.
No, you couldn't, because even
With our light, won't go.
There's too much bramble
Yeah.
sticking out.
Yeah,
And all sorts.
you'd be. We know we're walking through with torches early, and
Yeah.
some of us got injured.
I know, bless you. You're still alive. You made it, and I'm so proud of you, Steve. Is somebody here? Camera's died.
In a posh voice.
Yes, I am posh. Ever so. She is. Okay, guys, so we didn't. Well, I did get what I thought was tiptoeing out of the window there. I don't know, but I really wanted that walk in.
Yeah.
But those who've. I can't.
No, I don't know what that was. That definitely sounded like a horse in the dark on the road.
I know.
Which. But it only lasted a couple of clippity clops.
Yeah, maybe about, I'd say about 3-4 seconds.
Yeah.
Maybe 5.
Yeah.
It was weird, that was. But yeah, it's gone quiet. We've spent a few hours here. And it's getting cold. I'm a wimp.
Right, I'm going to go up and get my other camera then. Are you okay here?
Yeah, fine.
I'm actually quite chill.
I am.
If this bell rings. Oh, that was me. Okay, so I'm going to call it at that. Thank you very much for watching. And if you like the video, please press like. If you don't like the video, please press like. I always get that bit wrong. And if you haven't subscribed, I'd like to. And please go to Susie's YouTube page and subscribe to that as well. So thank you very much, and I'll see you on the next one.